Yo, what is good, YouTube? Welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, we're doing gameplay with the brand new Amethyst Shane Battier. This card is pretty good and he's pretty affordable. I got him for 20K, right at 20K, basically like 20,950 MT, I think is what I paid. And I feel like that was a good price for him. At 20K for this card, he's 6'8". Look, I think he's got a good jump shot and he's a good defender and 85 driving dunk. Like, this is an interesting card. I'm excited to see what he can do. So before we hop into it, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Help me push towards the 50,000 subscriber mark on the channel. I upload every single day, multiple videos a day. Would really appreciate it if y'all do subscribe. I know my team's going through a little bit of a dead season right now, but we're going to do our best to push through it while the game is not giving us much to work with. The content has been very underwhelming as of late, but 93 offense, 92 defense, Shane Battier, 6'8". He is 86 3 ball, 85 driving dunk, 86 ball handle. That's about it offensively, but that's what you want to see. He can dunk and he can shoot. And he can handle the ball a little bit. 84 steal, 84 steal, 89 perimeter, 70 interior. Doesn't pop, but the badges do a little more. 78 speed, 75 speed ball I don't love, but the 89 agility will help for sure defensively. He won't be struggling to keep up with guys laterally, I don't believe. And I mean, he's got gold Deadeye glove, challenger, movable interceptor, off-ball pest, on-ball menace, pick dodger, pogo stick, post riser, post lock. Set shot specialist is on Hoff, as well as slippery off-ball, and strong handle also on gold with, of course, Hall of Fame off-ball pest, obviously. So yeah, I mean, look, a very good defensive card who's going to be a great shooter and a solid slasher. That's basically what he provides. That's a valuable role though, and a valuable role like not even just on a lower level. Like, this is a card I think you at 6'8" can use him at small forward or shooting guard. I'm going to use him at small forward in today's video. He's not a shot creator by any means, doesn't really have what I would consider really much in terms of SIGs, but that's okay. His standstill jumper is legitimately nice. It's a little unique looking, but it is, I would say, legitimately a very nice jump shot. And he's going to be good, dude. Like, I'm pretty confident in this card's ability to be a very solid option. His upper's his upper is weird though. I have to say, I'm trying to rhythm shoot it, and I'm not getting feedback on this is a weird shot. It's not as good as I thought it was initially. It's got a little bit of a like odd hitch to it. I'm still greening it for the most part, and hopefully that will also be the case in the video or in the gameplay, but it is weird. I'm not gonna lie, I'm noticing that already. The upper is just unique. Good dunk animation right there. He's gonna be a good athlete. He's 6'8", he's good defensively. His badges are better than the stats, but 6'8" shooting guard with good badges all the way around is going to be able to compete. And I think interior only being 70 isn't as big of a deal when you're 6'8" at the 2. So with that being said, I am excited to see what this card can do. I'm not 100% sure how the jumper is going to play in game, and I'm interested to see. But a good defender, a good offensive shooter and slasher, if I can feel confident with this jumper, I feel confident with this card. It's just a weird shot. It just is. It just looks unique. But I'm not going to lie, the more I shoot it, the more I'm greening it. So take that for what you will. Let's hop into a game. Let's see what Shane Battier can do. Alrighty, hopping into this game, our opponent is Ball Alonzo. Ball Alonzo just turned the ball over. Ball back court. I'll take the free stop to start the game. He's got D-Book. Maybe that's Smush Parker. I don't know. Nas Reed, Vlade Divac, and TJ Warren. Is that who that's in the corner? I literally think that's TJ Warren in the corner. We're going to see what Shane Battier can do. TJ Warren, probably not the best defensive card, right? Like, I would think he's a guy we could hopefully get to the rim on pretty effectively. Not a bad look first possession. We get an open mid-range, but unfortunately we miss. I would think he's probably going to try to, yeah, definitely going to run his offense through Booker. So we just threw Battier on Booker. So there you go. Definitely looks like immediately that is the first guy he wants to go to. We get to the rim with Shane Battier using that 85 driving dunk, and he gets himself a bucket. And let's see what Battier can do defensively. Also need Robert Pack to at least be somewhat competitive on the defensive end of the court. I'm using him because I kind of have to use a substitute to fit TJ Warren into the lineup, and I just don't have the right Ruby budget cards. I'm not sure if Robert Pack fits that bill, unfortunately. I don't like that take. What am I doing? He's not a shot creator, which is the problem with the card in terms of gameplay showcases, but let's see what we can do, man. I need to play some defense first of all. Why am I jumping? What am I doing? Thankfully he missed, and Battier gets the board. All right, let's settle into this game. I'm not gonna lie, I probably had Nas Reed, but I have a driving dunk, and Shane Battier to the rim, beautiful stuff, gets another one, and he has got 4 points in the first quarter, or first 2 minutes of the game or whatever. We'll take it. That's fine. Of all the shots you could shoot with Smush Parker, that's the one I want you to shoot. I'll tell you that right now. Back up. We're gonna Oh, his escape is just so ugly. But the hop step into a force at the rim. I'm just forcing right now. He's gonna be, this card is a cone. If you're using him, it's as a cone. And I think in a salary cap with him being 2,000 or 10,000 salary, I might have actually made this harder for myself because he's a fully a spot up, and I don't have great cards around him to get him open. Unfortunately, I guess Bryant Stith might have to get the ball in his hands here a little bit. But catch and shoot, good pass, good shot. Naz Reid gets a bucket. We're down by 2. Battier does have 4 points, 1 rebound, 1 assist. We're asking him to play a role that's not really the role this card is designed for right now. And Robert Pack isn't even trying, man. I mean, he's not even attempting to get a stop on Smush Parker, dude. It is not close. Catch and shoot, off. Weird catch. Good D, though. That's big. Let's go. Go to the corner. Catch and shoot. I need that one to be green. If it's not, I was going to say, I was going to get a little irked if I didn't green that one. That's what I need to be green. You got to green your open shots. And he's got a smooth jumper. It felt good there. It is kind of weird, but it did feel good there. And so we cut the lead back to 1, and then he brings it back to 3 immediately. Unfortunately, I have no chance of stopping Smush Parker, to be totally real here. It is what it is, and I should probably be more focused defensively and on trying to do so. But good pass again, and bro. Can't shoot. Cannot shoot, and also cannot guard a what? Like... Okay, good takes, bro. You're hooping, man. You're a dog. Really good skilled offense here. I really wish I had Marcus Smart. I miss Amethyst Marcus Smart already in salary cap. His defense is so nice. Robert Pack is just a net nothing on that end of the court. And unfortunately, the saddest part is we're kind of boxed because Smush is low-key like a lateral beast. That's a force at the rim. Bro, I can't score. Good D, Shane. His second steal of the game. Comes back, forces a 3. What a shot. Yeah, I'm forcing through this card way too much right now. I am not playing well. I like his size, man. I like that a lot, but otherwise, I don't know, dog. He's just a guy. His jumper's not elite enough, and he does nothing off the dribble at all. I wish I liked the shot more, man. I think this card he is a fine cone, and that is it. If you use him as a cone. But if you expect him to do anything off the dribble, you're probably gonna be disappointed. Maybe occasionally a catch and run to the rim type of thing could potentially work, and that's about it, I would say. Well, there you go. Down 5 at the half. Shane Battier does have 9 of our 11 points, I think. It's felt very clunky for the most part trying to get it, though, unfortunately. I don't know. That is kind of how it goes, to be totally fair. So I'm not, like, mad, but I don't know. It would be nice to be able to have a little bit more offensive success and be able to do a little bit more off the dribble. Unfortunately, that's not his role. Robert Pack finally playing his role. I should just be trying to dunk the ball every single play with him. That is literally what his role is. And that's CJ McCollum. There's a Ruby, bro. I'm never putting Robert Pack on my salary cap team again, by the way. I'm just letting y'all know right now. Apparently there's a CJ McCollum and Chris Middleton dynamic duo. I knew that. Did not. Yeah, no, Robert Pack's gone. That was a full bar. I literally couldn't have greened that. On CJ McCollum, you're telling me CJ McCollum is a good enough defender that I can't green that. I'm not gonna lie, I think I'm off. I think I'm off. I think this gameplay is over. And that wasn't even Shane Battier's fault, but I think the gameplay still might be over. And he's, of course, is that Trenton? Of course, he's got a good defender. I mean, no, I think that's actually Chris Middleton. Green, please. Yo, your upper is something, bro. We got a green. Like seriously, I do not trust him shooting the ball right now enough. I wish I liked his jumper more. That's the biggest thing with Battier. Because if I really thought he was like an elite spot up, I'd be a lot higher on this card. But being a cone who also doesn't have a shot I like, that's a no-no. You know what I mean? That's where I am, and that's perfect defense, to be fair. He is a great defensive card. Sometimes the game just sucks and stuff like that happens, and like there are certain possessions where it's just like, okay, well, what can I do? What could I have done differently on that possession? Nothing. You know what I mean? There was good defense, and then they gave him a bucket, and then he dribbles through me as well. Again, sometimes there are possessions where you're just, what can you do? Thankfully, he missed wide open at least, but just got to live with that, right? Don't run out of bounds, please. And he somehow took a dribble. All right, one more bucket. I'm calling this gameplay. Look, I don't like this card as much as I thought I was going to, because I really thought I expected to like his jumper a lot. I liked his shot a lot last year. I thought I would like it a lot this year too. As of right now, not a big fan. Naz Reid, I like him a lot though from today. He's good, but I don't know. Battier's not awful, but 5 of 12, 1 of 3 from 3, 11 points, 1 rebound, 2 assists, 2 steals. He tried, but in salary cap especially, I don't feel like that was enough in terms of what I was really looking for. So with that being said, that's gonna do it for the video. I hope y'all did enjoy. I'll be back with more 2K content very, very soon, and I appreciate y'all. Peace.